Hey Cornbreads, what's happening? How you guys doing today? Can we give a shout out to all the Cornbreads that are watching YouTube videos and watching the Twitch streams and been liking the posts on Twitter? I appreciate one of you guys. So today I'm bringing you guys back today to tell you this. Legit, this is what this video is going to be about. It's about having a clean mind, soul, and body. Three things. Now first we're going to start with your body. Now, the way you can have a clean body is making sure that you take 1 to 2 showers a day to cleanse off all the bad energy or any energy that's not really in service of you. A lot of people feel sad because they allow the toxins and the thing that goes out of your spores when you sweat. That stuff is toxin. It's all the energy that you worked out and it's sweating off your body. If you don't go in and shower that off, it's gonna be holding on you, kind of like a weight on you. You get me? What I'm saying there? So I feel like if you have the ability to do that, I feel like you should try to do that, because every time you take a shower, you cleanse your mind. For me, every time I take a shower, I feel free. After I take my shower, I walk out, I'm completely cleansed. I'm completely ready to go anywhere I need to go, 100% all the way around. And that doesn't only mean taking showers, that means eating right. That means not eating McDonald's every day or eating Burger King every day or doing that. That means sometimes cooking at home, sometimes not choosing all the bread but have more of the protein. That means eating vegetables, because it's not only the outside of your body that's important, it's the inside, because you could be the most beautiful guy or girl in the world, but if you don't have good insides, you'll be stuck in pain. And you're the way you act, you may be so beautiful, but the way you act is like, he or she's so beautiful, but why they act so mad all the time or feeling sad all the time or doing that, or like not being able to keep up with this, is because you didn't take time to take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? And what adds on to that is the music and the things that you watch. That adds into your brain, which is a part of your body. The brain, when the brain takes in things several times over time, let me tell you like this. So if you listen to a bunch of rap music or, music about killing people or, burning houses down or doing drugs over and over and over again, as I said before, your brain's going to be more inclined to do that. So it's going to be harder for you to have the willpower not to do it, because it's been infused into your brain, right? If you're watching films that back to back to back to back, it's just about killing people, murdering people, torturing people, that's not good for your brain. I mean, think about this. Your brain is a slate that can learn from things. And if you're the only content you're listening to is about doing drugs and killing people, you're going to learn that. And do you really want that in your head, that when you look and you close your eyes, when you sleep, you have all these dreams about killing people, murdering people, and torturing people? You don't, right? You have a choice to choose what you watch on the internet. That's the blessing of the internet. You're not forced to watch this film you don't want to on Netflix, or you're not forced to watch this stream if they're going crazy or doing something you're not doing. You always have that choice to click away, close your eyes, or turn the music down. That is your choice, right? So that's why I'm saying you should care about your body. And how that adds on to there is, don't be afraid to work out. Even if it's only 1 day a week, 2 days a week, at least do something and tell your muscles that you're alive, and tell them that, hey, you better keep working. You got to keep working, muscles. You got to keep doing what you're doing. Because for me, I remember when I was sitting in my chair for several hours every day, streaming and not exercising, not dancing anymore. And I saw my belly got big. It was hard for me to lift things. I'm starting feeling tired when I'm walking. The reason is because I completely fell off the scale of me actually doing exercises. I worked for 2 years pushing 600 carts a day, bagging groceries, standing up for 8 hours a day for 2 years. And all that exercise happened, right? But when things changed over, I forgot that I had to keep working out. I had to keep doing something for my body, or my body would just fall over into another place where I don't want it to be. You get me? That's the same thing that we all deal with. We just have to remember and stay motivated that we can heal our bodies and keep them clean and strong, right? So the second thing I want to talk about is your soul, right? So I know a lot of people may not believe, but I believe that there is a soul that we have, and this is only our shell, the shell that we are in. Now, our soul is connected to the karma that we do, the things we do in our life, the things we use our body for. All that's added into that. So what I take into consideration, if you want a clean soul, I would say always try to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to do the wrong thing, but please, try to make the good outweigh the bad in life, because that's that's at the end of the day, that's what your soul is, right? Your soul is controlling this body, and you're going through life and having a good time and doing things, but the more bad you do, the more bad karma can come to you, So I'm saying that you should really focus on trying to do the good thing, in different situations. No matter what, try to help, But remember that your life is way more important. Remember that your life is way more important. If somebody's shooting up a place and you're on the top floor and you have the ability to leave, you need to leave because you have a whole family that take care of you, that cares for you. So are you going to risk your life and run down there and get shot and killed? No. The best idea I believe you should do if you have a chance to leave in that situation. But if you can't leave, you probably should do something, right? If you can't leave, you're stuck in that situation. You can't leave. But if you're up on the top floor somewhere or you're in other areas, I would say you need to leave that location, call the police, call the fire department, call people to help because that's what their job is for. You know what I'm saying? All together to help people. Now, recently I saw a man save 6 kids and 6 people at the Waffle House. That was a blessing. He risked his life to save all those people, and he didn't get acknowledgement by the White House till maybe 2 months later, I believe. What I'm saying is that sometimes it's maybe the time for you to sacrifice to save people. But is there a situation where you have to run all the way down this way and, risk your life on that? But, every opportunity, everything happens for a reason. So let me think about this. So you're in this situation, somebody's shooting up something, right? Or in this situation here, you have an exit this way, right? Maybe God was the one who said, hey, this is not your situation. I want you to leave. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is not the time for you to risk your life to save these people. You should get out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel about that, right? So that's all added into your soul. Remember that your heart is connected to your soul. The heart, where you feel it. Because every time a heart break, every time you fall in love, every time you do something good, you can feel it in your heart. And that pumps over and over again, just like a bass drum. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? It's going to keep pumping until it's time for us to go in life. But if we have a clean soul, we can be happy knowing that no matter all the bad things we did, we still, ask for forgiveness and we changed. Sometimes we can do a lot of bad things in life, but everybody can change. Everybody can see forgiveness in their soul. But remember, you have to forgive yourself. If you don't forgive yourself, no one will forgive you. And a lot of people won't forgive you. I've had a lot of people say, hey, I'll never forgive you for this, or I'm not on your team anymore and stuff like that. But it doesn't get to my heart. I know that I forgave myself for what I did. I apologized for what I did, and I moved forward. You get me? I moved forward, right? So that's what I feel about the soul. So we said mind, body, and soul, right? All 3 together. And it's just a way that, my lifestyle is I'm always happy because I'm blessed to have any day that I wake up all in together. But if you do want to keep a clean mind, body, and soul, the 3 things I would say, as I said before, always try to do the right thing. Keep a clean body, keep a clean mind. Don't put so many toxins in your brain that it's hard to take them out, And also another thing is cleanliness, A lot of us have an issue with that. A lot of us feel like, oh, nobody's going to come in my room, or nobody's going to be coming to my house to see nothing. Nobody's going to be using my stove. Nobody's going to be doing that. You need to remember that cleanliness can clear out your head. The more clean environment you're in when you're doing content creation or putting things together, it does make it better. And I am a person that has a lot of stuff on my desk. And I know a lot of content creators have a lot of stuff on our desk. But if we spent that time to cleanse off our desk, everything that's on this desk would not be in our heads to remember where it is. Nah, our mind will be clear to focus. And a lot of people say, oh, no, that's associated with who I am. I need a lot of stuff on the desk for my creativity. And I know there are some people like that. But have you ever tried just to have your desk cleaned, or your kitchen clean, or your restroom clean, or your bed clean, all that in together, and see how that feels? Even if you're a person that never did that, just test that. Clean up your room completely and start your content creation and see how different you feel. And then you can tell me in the comments how you guys felt after you did that. And if you take these tips, please talk in the comments if it helps you out. I appreciate every single person who watched every single video on YouTube. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much. You guys are the Cornbreads. You know what it is. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cornbread for life. Love you guys. And if you haven't already, press the subscribe button. Don't forget to press the bell, because if you press the bell, you get notifications every time we post a video. Love you guys. Bye.